Hi, I'm Alisa McGlothlin. Today I'm talking about Benefit Cosmetics and how they build their brand awareness through digital marketing. So maybe you've seen Benefit Cosmetics' eccentric brand on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter. It's entertaining and it's usually covered in pink. Well, recently I was scrolling through Facebook and I came across an article about a woman with Down syndrome who was a model for a cosmetics company. They had hired Kate Grant to be a brand ambassador of their eyeliner, and that company was Benefit Cosmetics. So when it came time for this project, I wanted to know more about this company. I have a background in doing volunteer work for underprivileged populations, and I hold an associate's in human services. Any company that works to include people with Down syndrome is a company that I want to know more about. So as I started my research, I noticed there were many articles focused on how they use digital marketing in particular to build their brand. So Benefit's success began with word of mouth through the 1970s, and fast forward to today, with social media, the word of mouth spreads at lightning speed. And today, Benefit Cosmetics is one of the fastest growing cosmetic brands, selling at over 3,000 counters in 35 countries. So why would they want to focus on digital marketing? Well, that's because that's where their customers are. Most are digital natives, which means they grew up with technology. They want articles and tutorials on beauty, and it's where their customer spends most of her time. So for these reasons, Benefit says digital marketing is key to building brand awareness. However, their main goal is to make their customers happy, and they do this by entertaining and educating through digital marketing. There are three ways they do this. They assemble a large fan base, they employ an innovative use of multiple digital platforms, and they promote campaigns that endorse a positive image. So let's look at each way. So first is building their fan base, and they do this by their use of humor. Benefit's tagline is "Laughter is the best cosmetic," and it's the idea that carries through everything they do in the digital space. They're very approachable in their communication on social media. They say they want it to seem like they're talking to friends, and they bring beauty tips and funny perspectives on current topics on various digital platforms. They say they talk to their customers in the language they're using, whether it's what she's texting to her friends or captioning her Instagram. And they make their fans feel like part of a family. Their millions of fans are called Benebabes, and they use lots of inside jokes and humor. And you see a couple of examples there on the corner of the slide. The second way they build their brand is through their innovative use of social media and other digital platforms. To help them achieve this, they have a specified in-house social team. This team has multiple staff members, and within that team, they formed an influencer marketing division. And they formed this team to work with influencers in a more transparent way after regulations that social media stars declare when they receive free gifts from brands. And they merged their e-commerce and digital teams to avoid competition. They wanted to ensure the two departments work together smoothly and consistently. And the number of people on their social team keeps increasing, and that is evidence that their brand is very digitally ran. Some examples of digital platforms that they've infiltrated in innovative ways are Twitter. Now, they try to be engaging 24/7. They have multiple staff members contributing in real time. They tweet in the moment. They don't plan ahead. And this is so they can be relevant at all times. For example, in 2014, they ran a Twitter campaign where customers tweeted #4o'clock for a chance to win a visit from Benefit. And Benefit actually had a heat map showing where people were tweeting in real time. Benefit recognizes that YouTube is where many women go online to learn about beauty through tutorials, and whether it's how to use products or creating new looks. Recently, they used a TrueView discovery ad that recommends videos on search result pages for eyebrow tutorials. This increased their traffic and resulted in 1.2 million views and a 20% increase in their subscribers. Voice technology, they recognize voice commerce is increasing, and something interesting is that voice-led campaigns allow Benefit to collect data on people who opt in, and this can help them in the long run to engage with those customers. Recently, Benefit offered free samples of face primer on Google and Alexa. They gave out 10,000 samples in 48 hours, and those people were then added into their loyalty program. They work with app-based food services. So recently, customers who ordered cupcakes from a baker in London received cupcakes with their Benefit Cakeless Concealer. And because of the success, Benefit said they will team up with non-beauty partners in the future. So the third way they build their brand digitally is by promoting positive image campaigns. Their hashtag Beauty Boost campaign in January of 2013 was a campaign against negativity that women feel about themselves when they set their New Year's resolutions. Customers would tweet hashtag Beauty Boost and they would receive a personalized compliment from Benefit. Another is on International Women's Day. They asked Benebabes to tag powerful women in their lives. And they're inclusive. They have that model, Kate, with Down syndrome, and they have taken the lead in changing the norms of the beauty industry. And they say Kate is the best person for the challenge. They also say beauty and makeup shots can feature people from all walks of life. When they design their campaigns, they keep in mind how everything is interconnected, from what they're doing in store, at events, and through digital and social media. They create what they call is a creative 360 approach. Their marketing team makes sure the brand is coordinated between the digital world and the real world. And they're always watching and trying the latest platforms, trying to predict what will be popular in the future. In summary, Benefit Cosmetics is very successful at building their brand awareness through digital marketing by assembling a large fan base, employing an innovative use of multiple digital platforms, and promoting campaigns that endorse a positive image. If you haven't already heard of them, maybe you'll start to notice their quirky pink campaigns as you scroll through Facebook or Instagram like I did. And I think all would agree that Benefit Cosmetics' use of digital marketing has been successful at building their brand awareness. Thank you.